De saffron.
C'est des jolies fleurs.
Bah oui, hein.
Nobody understands me and nobody understands what we're doing and everybody thinks I'm crazy.
Est-ce que tu peux...
Okay, bonjour. It's just a few minutes later than yesterday, but we're in the little town of Jouy-sur-Erde. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to say. Jouy-sur-Erde. And I wanted to show you, this is the little like boulangerie that everybody goes to. That's the bread store. But look, this is the chapel that I wanted to, like when I thought about marrying Alex, I thought about going here. And I know we're not religious, but Alex's parents were married in this chapel and it was very cute. They walked to where we were just at, Alex's mother's father's house. It's just down the road, so the whole wedding party walked down the road. So that's why I wanted to do a little something here. And Tat lives now just right here next to it, and so I wanted to do something here when I first imagined living with Alex and marrying Alex, but we'll do something in 10 years with all the kids and maybe we can do something the same, like walk down the same road. I don't know, stay tuned for the next 3 years, we'll see. But right now we're going to the saffron farm of Alex's cousin and it's very cute over there and I hope you're going to see the kids play and have a great time over there. I don't think it's going to be a very long vlog because I don't have a ton of space on my phone. This is the house that Patrice, this was his vacation home. So this is Alex's cousin. He bought the house after their grandparents passed away, and so Patrice, he used to visit here, so that's how he met Isabel, and that's how we exist. That's how Alex exists. So they renovated this house and they're turning it, yeah, it's like an older house and they're renovating it. And upstairs is like a big loft. It reminds me of like Little Women or something like that. It's like one big loft and they're making bedrooms. It's cool. So if you ever dreamed about moving to France and renovating an old house, this is exactly it. Like, this is the life. It's very beautiful, but very, like, it's a lot of work. And over here is the saffron. It's gorgeous here. You can hear the cow mooing. And over here they have, normally they keep rabbits. And look at this. This is like the Rev. Oh, yep, there's the rabbit.
Faire? Ok, tu veux le faire après.
Wow, Fifi, c'est comme une rêve ici. Ah bah oui, imagine. C'est le...
Décale-toi un petit peu.
Ouais.
Louis est comme, oh pourquoi pas moi, pourquoi pas
Tu vas
moi.
le faire.
La fatigue, hein.
Waouh, hop là. Allez Fifi, allez Fifi. C'est the femia, it's the saffron.
Ouais, impec.
C'est quoi ça?
Je peux voir?
Des fleurs de saffron.
C'est des jolies fleurs.
Bah oui, hein.
Oui, c'est joli ça.
Oui, oui.
C'est une mauvaise année là. Là c'est bien, là c'est en avance par contre parce qu'on n'a jamais été aussitôt à ramasser.
Parce que d'habitude c'est
Comment?
It's really amazing here. I'm trying to think of something interesting to say, but I think I'm just in awe of like what it is. Every time I'm so happy to be here. Oh wow. Lulu, you so cute.
Hé, petit lapin. Papa.
Ah. So we're having like a little afternoon beer and Madeline, homemade, and they live here and they just do the farm, and she is a teacher and they're raising their kids very free here on the farm, and it's a beautiful thing to see, and it makes me like I have a lot of respect for how they do, and they play with like the other kids and they're very curious about their American cousins. They're like, oh wow, anglais, oh oui oui oui. But they have a little school here. The schools are so different here. I cannot explain everything. So Aiden, he has a little knife and he's teaching the girls how to use it.
Est-ce que je peux couper?
You can see all the kids, they're very interested. This is real learning right here. They're learning all about like the interaction, animals, like what they eat. It's really cute. And I'm so happy I get to watch it. I'm so happy I get to be a witness.
Est-ce que tu peux pas? Est-ce que tu peux? Et ça? Et ça?
Can you hear those cows mooing in the background? It's very cool. Wow, Fifi.
C'est quoi ça?
Le lapin fait quoi? Le lapin fait quoi, Loulou?
C'est quoi ça?
So, this is pretty much like what I'm always trying to express is like, this is world schooling right here. Like, we're here, we're traveling, we're having a vacation, but they're learning right now how to speak French, how to interact with other people from another culture, like animals and responsibility with animals, and they're learning with the swing. They've been learning about their body and how to do like physics. There's little lessons every second. Like anybody that tries to tell me they're not learning, I will. Yeah. You can comment below if you disagree, but honestly, this is children. This is what they're motivated to do. Nobody's saying like learn this, do this.
Oh là là, est-ce que je peux faire?
Est-ce que je peux faire? And you have to be very flexible over here. There's a lot of possible things that you could be a little bit nervous about. Tools and things and caca of rabbits. I don't mean to sound like demeaning or like better than thou. I'm just trying to explain how I'm thinking about like educating my children. That's it. I'm just trying to explain how I'm educating my children, and I think I'm feeling a little bit defensive, of course, because I've been like a week and a half here and nobody understands me and nobody understands what we're doing and everybody thinks I'm crazy. So that's why if I sound a little bit like, oh, this is learning, then that's why, because I'm a little bit like defensive right now, c'est sûr.
Putain, mais on est au mois d'octobre quoi.
Wow, Juju!
Wait. I could be a real hunter when I grow up.
Oui! Comment on dit à France?
You had a good day, Madame Grégoire?
I had the best day ever. What about you? No, I was like just explaining how it's the most amazing kind of learning, and that's really world schooling. That's like just learning everything with other kids. That was amazing. I was like, wow, okay. Perfect day.
Great. Very glad for you.
And for you?
Oh yeah, it was good. You see my cousin, my grandpa, Ted.
And we took
So it
the
was nice.
saffron.
We took the saffron.
We took the saffron and the fresh eggs.
Fresh eggs, yeah.